Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is May 26, 2025, and we're diving into Bitcoin, analyzing both the recent news and the current chart data to help you make informed trading decisions. First, let's address some of the headlines. Recent Google searches reveal a concerning story about a crypto investor charged with kidnapping and torturing a man over a Bitcoin password. While this isn't directly market-related, such events can impact overall market sentiment and investor confidence. We also see news about Trump media seeking to raise $3 billion for a crypto purchase, and Bitcoin recently hitting $110,000 before facing selling pressure due to Trump's tariff threats. These external factors are crucial to consider alongside technical analysis. Now, let's move to the charts. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a period of significant volatility over the past few months. The early part of the year saw a strong uptrend, leading to peaks in March and April. However, since then, we've observed a pullback and consolidation phase. The recent daily candles show Bitcoin hovering around the $68,000 to $70,000 range. It's also back above $100,000, a large psychological barrier. We also need to account for the news, which suggests a dip to $77,000. Let's narrow in on some key candles on the daily chart. Looking at the candles from late February to early March of 2024, we see a massive surge in price, driven by increasing adoption and ETF inflows. This bullish momentum eventually led to a significant correction in the days following. We're seeing this same news repeating recently. Then, looking at the range in April 2024, we see several days of indecision candles, indicating a potential reversal. This might be related to the news of U.S. banks exploring a joint stablecoin. As we move into more recent weeks, volatility still seems to be present, with some bullish and bearish days. Dropping down to the 1-hour chart, we can see more granular price action. Looking at the most recent candles, the price seems to be consolidating around the $69,000 area. This area seems to be acting as minor resistance at the moment. Taking a closer look at the 15-minute chart, we can identify some short-term support and resistance levels. Key support seems to be around $68,500, where we've seen buyers step in on multiple occasions. On the upside, resistance appears to be forming near $69,500. Now, let's look at a narrower range of the 15-minute chart. We'll look at some candles from about 12 hours ago. In summary, Bitcoin is currently in a state of uncertainty, influenced by a blend of positive adoption trends and some negative news events. From a technical perspective, key levels to watch include support around $67,000 to $68,500 and resistance near $69,500 to $70,000. A break above $70,000 could signal a retest of previous highs, while a drop below $67,000 might lead to further downside. Given the current market conditions, I would say there is a 60% chance that Bitcoin will swing upwards to test the $70,000 resistance in the next week or two, but a 40% chance it can go downwards to $67,000. However, if the U.S. bond market experiences a crisis, we may see a bullish bump in price to levels well over $110,000 very quickly. Keep an eye on upcoming news and events, which can affect Bitcoin volatility.